I want you to start driving south. We'll take the one down, pretty much the whole way.
Where are we going?
That's about 4 hours away.
You won't tell me where? I'm putting my life in your hands here, man.
It's near Rancho Los Pinos.
Previously, on the island in the Pacific.
Yesterday's conversation with Sadie was very enlightening. I think for the time being, I want to take her at her word.
I think you should reconsider what you're doing.
What?
If you want me to help you, you need to pay. 1 hour. $5,000.
I'm also sending you the coordinates of the island. I just want to make sure this documentation isn't lost.
Absolutely. I'll set up a shared comm folder for us. Just be careful. Use your instincts.
By this time tomorrow, I'll certainly find out whether I'm the world's biggest fool or not. This must be him.
You're recording me?
Yeah, I just record for myself. It's just for my notes.
Turn it off.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
My name is Kathleen Goldstein. I'm an investigative journalist, and this is The Island in the Pacific. Episode 4, The Mexican, Part 2.
It's near Rancho Los Pinos.
And there it is. Matthew is being taken to the last area we know Jeremy Wilson's phone had tracked him, Rancho Los Pinos, about a 4-hour drive south from Tijuana, down Highway 1 on the western coastline of the Baja Peninsula. While driving, Matthew records much of his conversation with the contact, the man we know practically nothing about, a possible threat to Matthew, a potential killer. We just don't know yet if this man had any involvement with Jeremy's disappearance. Matthew needs to stay vigilant. During this drive, I was able to see Matthew's location through his phone tracking. Although there were times that were spotty and his phone location seemed to freeze up, it would eventually relocate and show me his whereabouts. His steady drive south, down Highway 1, through the seaside desert, sprinkled with small villages and convenient marts along the way. The audio recorder during Matthew's drive with the contact may have been positioned in a way that made it a little more difficult to hear the contact clearly. I've gone ahead and helped enhance the contact side of the conversation for clarity, so you may hear a little variation there.
Is it okay if I ask you some questions during this obscure, lengthy drive?
You can ask. I may or may not answer.
What's your name?
I can't tell you that.
Are you American?
I am.
Are you military?
I was.
Did you know Jeremy Wilson?
Briefly.
Do you know what happened to him?
Up to a certain point.
And can you tell me what that point is?
The last place I know where Jeremy was physically was at an airstrip in Rancho Los Pinos.
All right. So did Jeremy get on a plane at that airstrip?
Yes, he did.
Was there anyone else on that plane with him?
Just the pilot, a Mexican.
And you know where they went?
As far as I know, to an island somewhere out on the Pacific Ocean.
An island?
That's all I know.
I'm just going to ask you this, man. Did you have anything to do with Jeremy's disappearance?
Listen, Matthew Hedges. You paid me to deliver you information about Jeremy, so that's what I'm doing. Neither the American authorities or the Mexican authorities will go anywhere near this case. So I guess I'm trying to do the right thing. I didn't want to get involved, but here I am. And no, I had nothing to do with Jeremy's disappearance.
So, hold up here. The contact just stated that neither the American or Mexican authorities will go near this case. What does that mean? And that he's trying to do the right thing? And that he originally didn't want to get involved? What's going on here?
You're good at your job, Mr. Reporter. I looked you up. You were in Afghanistan?
Yeah, I was.
Your reporting there was accurate. I value that.
Did you serve there?
I did. And that's all I will tell you about it.
Fair enough. I am a little curious. Why are you letting me record this conversation?
Like I said, I think you're a good writer. You find the truth in things. You needed some time to research who you were, but this whole situation with Jeremy, there's some really weird shit going on, man. I think it needs to be investigated.
What kind of weird shit?
Up if I know. Maybe something bigger at play, you know? Something nefarious. I don't know.
What's making you feel this way? Was Jeremy involved in something?
I'll just break this down as best I can, all right?
I'm all ears.
Jeremy called me a few months ago, asking for my help. He's talking about a fucking island that he saw out in the Pacific Ocean. He was flying over. Wasn't on his radar, and it wasn't on any map, and that's what caught his attention. Like, he described it as like an apparition, a mirage.
I know that story. This Beyonce Sadie explained it to me.
All right, so you know. It's fucking crazy, man. I didn't believe him. The more I thought about it and him disappearing, I don't know, man. It's just what I put together, listening to Jeremy talk about it, speaking to a few people about it. Something about this whole thing just seems odd.
Did Jeremy give you the coordinates to the island? It's okay, I have them. You don't have to hide anything.
Yeah, I gave him to me.
And so you never felt curious yourself? Try to find it?
Yeah, of course I was. I am. But I mean, I've been working on some jobs since it all went down, which forced me to leave the country last month.
You living here in Mexico now, or just working?
I float.
So, you said you knew Jeremy briefly. Did you know him before all this went down?
Nah. Friend of mine, ex-military guy, he set us up. The guy knew I was in Mexico and had contacts down here. He connected Jeremy to me. So anyway, Jeremy called me, asked if I could help him out. He says he needs an off-the-grid seaplane. He wants to get out to this island and investigate it. Listen, leave this part out of your reporting, or actually, fuck, hell, whatever. I don't give a shit. I have this little side business going down here. It's not all on the up and up. You get it? It's lucrative, but dangerous. Anyway, through that business, I know a wide array of people down here, and, well, I mean, I can get things, or at the very least, they know people that can get things. Anyways, I reach out to some contacts. One of them knows about a guy, some Mexican dude who owns an old albatross. One of those big seaplanes that can land on water. Apparently this guy is ex-cartel, retired, so to speak. And he has access to this plane that one of the cartels had stolen years ago. It's actually an old American plane they used way back in the day. A Grumman HU-16 Albatross. Decommissioned. I think U.S. Coast Guard or Air Force, one of those. So, I end up speaking with this Mexican.
You speak Spanish?
Si, senor. Long story short, I'm able to connect Jeremy with him. And Jeremy pays him a bunch of money to fly him to this so-called island. I took Jeremy down this very highway, like the same way we're doing things right now. I'm taking you to meet the Mexican, because, well, he's apparently the last guy to see Jeremy alive.
This is a huge development in the case. What the contact has told Matthew could be the next possible lead. And finding out what happened to Jeremy and digging into the contact's background does help place him a bit better inside this puzzle. Even with the limited amount of information we have on him, he seems, at least at the moment, to want to help Matthew with this case, and could have much needed information on how we may be able to locate the whereabouts of Jeremy Wilson.
Have you already set this up with the Mexican? Does he have a name?
It's set up, but I need to confirm. These guys, they flake out sometimes. It's just a heads up, okay? And no names. But I did hear people around him calling him by a nickname, Hombre Pájaro, which translates to Birdman.
Birdman? What, because he's like a pilot or something?
Yeah, I guess so. Probably. I don't know.
You think Jeremy, maybe, just got caught up with the Mexican drug cartel? You think he was involved in that world at all? Do you think this actually could have just been foul play?
That's a lot of questions. To be honest, I don't know, man. About all of it. I mean, it's possible. This whole island thing is purely speculation because I have no proof of it. That being said, I mean, I don't know why Jeremy would go out of his way to have me take him 4 hours south of Tijuana when he could have handled drug stuff closer to the border, and probably without my involvement.
Yeah, that's a good point. Did you see them take off from that plane?
Uh-huh. Yeah, but for all I know, I mean, and it sounds awful, but I mean, there's absolutely the possibility that the Mexican took Jeremy's money, flew him out over that ocean, and just dumped him.
Threw him out of the plane.
Hey, I'm just talking scenarios here. I have no clue. It's not like I know this Mexican that well at all. And, I mean, it's like the Wild West down here, bro. Especially when you're dealing with characters like this, with his history. So yeah, I mean, this could be dangerous for you, and I want to give you an out right now, before I call him up. Do you want to stop? Turn around? Go back to your cozy home in St. Louis?
How do you know I live in St. Louis?
I know a lot of things.
No. Let's keep going.
All right. I'm going to call him right now. Fingers crossed.
The contact calls the Mexican. The phone call is in Spanish, picked up by Matthew's recording device. So we can only hear one side of the conversation. Matthew has chosen to delve into the unknown, an extremely dangerous unknown. And at this point, all I can do is watch a little tracking dot move slowly south along my phone's map.
Hola, amigo. Soy
The contact gives an alias that he uses with these people he interacts with. Even though it's not his real name, we have decided to bleep it out to protect his identity. I will translate this call for better clarity.
Tengo al americano conmigo. ¿Todavía estamos bien?
I have the American with me. Are we still good?
Ajá. Sí.
Yes.
3 horas.
3 hours.
¿Ok? ¿Qué dices, amigo?
What do you say, friend?
Lo puedo traer pronto.
I can bring him soon.
Un par de horas.
Only hours away.
Ajá. Entiendo.
I understand.
No hay problema.
But no worries.
Nada para preocuparse, ¿ok?
Nothing to worry about.
¿No? ¿Y por qué?
Why, though?
Está buscando a su amigo.
He's looking for his friend.
Eso es todo.
That's all.
No policía, amigo.
No police, friend.
Ajá. Ok. Está bien. Ya entiendo.
I understand.
Sí, entendido.
Understood.
Adiós.
How did that go?
Well, he's backing out.
No. No.
He seemed nervous. I told him you were a friend, not the police.
He seemed nervous? I'm supposed to be the nervous one. I don't understand.
He said he doesn't want to get involved. I'm sorry.
Can we just show up? We can talk to him anyway, you know?
These are not people you show up to see uninvited. That's a no-go, my friend. I also have a reputation to hold down here, so remember that.
All right, I'm going to pull over. We need to figure this out.
This is a brutal moment for Matthew, Sadie, and this entire investigation. Seemingly getting so close to the source of Jeremy's last known whereabouts, only to have the rug pulled out from under you. I can tell you from experience, the feeling Matthew must have in this moment is like being punched in the gut repeatedly. Delusion, anger, and bad decisions can often be the next emotions to take over.
We have to try again. We have to. All right, call him and tell him I'll pay.
He just said no.
Listen, man. Listen, I paid you a lot of money. A lot. And Jeremy needs our help. Imagine being in his shoes. Dead or alive. Wouldn't you want someone to do whatever it took to find you? If you were missing? Come on, man. Please, just call him back. Please. Come on. Just call him back.
Okay. Hola, amigo. Soy yo otra vez.
Hi, friend. It's me again.
Sí. Bueno, quiero intentar convencerte.
I want to try and change your mind.
Mi amigo necesita hablarte. Por favor.
My friend needs to talk to you. Please.
No, sí, entiendo, pero va a pagar.
I understand. But he will pay.
Sí, te pagará.
Yes, he will pay you.
No somos la policía. Él no es policía, solo es un amigo, ¿ok?
We are not police. He is not police, just his friend. Okay?
Ajá. Sí, veo, correcto.
I see. Right.
Sí, te va a pagar.
Yes, He will pay you.
Dólares,
Dollars.
¿ok? Sí, entendido.
Yes, I understand.
Más o menos 3 horas.
About 3 hours.
Así es.
Thank you.
Gracias, compadre.
Thank you, friend.
Sí,
Yes,
gracias.
thank you.
¿Mismo lugar?
Same place?
Perfecto.
Great.
Adiós, amigo.
Bye, friend.
Okay, well, I have some good news and some bad news for you. Good news is he changed his mind and he will meet you.
All right. Thank God. What's the bad?
Well, it's gonna cost you
How much?
$2,000 just for the meetup.
Okay.
And if you want to get on that plane, guessing it's not going to be cheap. So, you may want to prepare yourself for that.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you. We're just gonna need to stop at the next town so I can pull some cash.
Listen, I want to find out what happened to Jeremy too.
And why didn't you ask the Mexican to fly you to that island when you found out Jeremy was missing? How did you find out, by the way?
His fiance, man. She kept fucking calling me, like, non-stop. She told me he hadn't contacted her since he left. And I checked into it. Mexican told me that he flew back out to the island 3 days later, I think, to where the rendezvous pickup spot was. And Jeremy never shows up. Mexican waited as long as he could, but had to fly back to the mainland. I told her that. And she just kept calling me. I had to separate myself from her after that. Blocked her number and shit. I didn't want to get involved with it, man. I didn't know what to think. And listen, dealing with these cartel guys can be tricky. Like I said, I'm running a bit of a business down here, so me interfering in things that are not my business could be a death sentence to what I'm doing to make money, or possibly even myself. Not the heroic answer that you want to hear, but I didn't want to get involved. I was one of the last people to be with Jeremy before he disappeared, and the Mexican authorities came around, started looking into me and what I do. No bueno, amigo. You get it?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I'm helping you. Because you might be able to actually find out what's going on with all of this, and if there actually is some secret fucking island out there, whatever that means.
Delusion, anger, and bad decisions can sometimes work in your favor. Matthew and the contact continue to drive south 3 more hours to eventually meet up with the man known as the Mexican. Nicknamed Hombre Pajaro, translated in English to Birdman. Matthew sends me a text during a stop for gasoline, letting me know he's okay, and checking to make sure I can still see his location through the app. Eventually, Matthew and the contact reach Rancho Los Pinos, the airstrip where the Mexican is located, and the last known sighting of Jeremy Wilson.
Just over there. I think, yeah, right, you can pull him right there. Yeah.
All right.
The contact calls the Mexican, letting him know they have arrived, and the meeting takes place.
Hola, amigo. Soy... Sí. Sí, acabamos de llegar. ¿Estás acá? Perfecto. Nos vemos en un minuto. Well, he's here. Pull up to that warehouse.
Here we go.
Matthew keeps his recording device on. Since he has it tucked away during the meetup, The audio from the Mexican does come out a bit soft, or hard of hearing occasionally.
I'll introduce you. Just stand next to me.
Okay.
Hola, amigo. Gracias por recibirnos.
Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Es tu amigo?
Sí, él es Matthew Henches. Es un amigo.
The men continue to speak in Spanish, apparently the Mexican's only language.
Tu amigo tiene el dinero.
Sí, la tiene. He's asking for the money.
Thanks. Here you go.
Muy bien, ¿qué quieres saber?
Now he's asking what you want to know.
Asked him if he knows where Jeremy Wilson is, the man he flew to the island.
Está preguntando si sabes dónde está ese americano a quien volaste a la isla.
Ah, lo llevé en avión a la isla. 3 días después fui a recogerlo, pero nunca apareció en el punto de encuentro. Esperé un par de horas, pero nunca apareció.
He's saying he flew Jeremy to the island, went back 3 days later to pick him up, but he never showed up. And he waited a couple hours for him.
Why didn't you wait longer?
Dice que ¿por qué no esperaste más largo?
No, se acercaba una tormenta, tenía que sacar el avión de allí.
He said there was a storm coming in. He had to get the plane out of there.
So why didn't you go back to get him the next day?
¿Quieres saber por qué no regresaste a recoger al americano al día siguiente?
Ese era el trato. No puedo permitirme volar esa cosa sin dinero. Tengo que pagar el mantenimiento y la gasolina. Todo tiene que pagarse.
He said that was the deal they made. He couldn't afford to fly that plane without being paid. He has to pay for the upkeep and gasoline. Everything needs to be paid for.
Nunca apareció, lo esperé. Ese lugar es peligroso. No podía volver.
He's saying that he never showed up and he waited for him. He says that place is dangerous and he couldn't go back again.
What does he mean it's dangerous?
¿Por qué dices que es peligroso?
Es un lugar donde vive el diablo.
He said it's a place the devil lives.
What does that mean?
¿Qué significa eso?
Es simplemente un lugar muy peligroso.
He's just repeating that it's a very dangerous place.
Ask him if he'll take me there. I'll pay him.
¿Le llevarías allí a Matthew? ¿Este americano? Es que él quiere ir a la isla. Te pagaría $.
Esto no es posible. No.
¿Y por qué? Él tiene dinero para ti, te pagará.
Sí, pero necesito mucho. Costará mucho.
He's saying it's not possible. But I told him you will pay. He's saying it will cost a lot. I think you can get him to do it.
Para ir en avión a la isla necesitaré 20,000. 10,000 pesos por cada trayecto.
Okay. He's saying it's going to cost you $20,000. $10,000 each way.
20. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll pay 10,000 total. That's all I can do.
Dijo que solo tiene $10,000.
Oh, no.
Por favor, please. Por favor. 5,000 each way. 5. 5. Por favor.
No. Es peligroso. Muy peligroso.
¿Es peligroso? ¿Qué es peligroso?
La isla. Es peligroso ir allí.
He's saying it's too dangerous to go there.
What about it is too dangerous?
The island. He seems nervous.
But I'm going. He can leave. He can drop me. I leave. I'll pay him. I'll pay you.
Te pagará $10,000. Es mucha lana, compadre. Puedes solo dejarlo y recogerlo.
No lo sé.
Por favor. Su amigo podría estar vivo en esa isla.
Please. Por favor.
Está bien, pero quiero los $10,000 por adelantado.
Gracias. He's agreed. But he wants the money up front.
Thank you. Of course. Yeah. I can send Bitcoin.
¿Aceptas Bitcoin?
Sí.
He actually can. Yeah, Bitcoin will work. Do you have a lot of that stuff?
A little chunk.
The Mexican has agreed to take Matthew to the island. An unbelievable break for Matthew, as far as he knows.
Mañana por la mañana. Volamos. Necesito el dinero antes de irnos, pero mañana nos vamos.
Okay, he said tomorrow morning he'll fly you out. You need the money transferred to him before you go. But tomorrow you go. You're going to the island.
I'm going to the island.
Next time, on the island in the Pacific.
I don't know if I'm crazy. I don't know if this is the right thing to do.
If you get any information from her, she can be trusted, okay? I know Jeremy had survival skills, so the question becomes, was he good enough to survive with those skills?
For sure, there's a risk at play here. Whenever you're dealing with people like this.
I might be walking into the exact same trap as Jeremy.
This will work. You're going to find this place and Jeremy.
And if I don't?
He knew this place existed. He was right. Please, Matthew, go get him and bring him back to me.
Music contributors are listed in the show notes. Please like, share, and follow to help support this podcast. And leaving a positive rating will also help get Jeremy's story to more people. This podcast is produced by Steel Valley Productions.